Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Let's Play series. So in this episode we're going to hopefully do various things. I've kind of put out a plan I'll put on screen right now that I'm going to be looking at. So the first thing that we're going to do is going to be begin construction on our first military fleet. We've got pretty much all our designs now researched and ready. We just need to tool out our shipyards and get that ready for us. 2, we're going to need to start extra soul mining operations to be able to support a bigger fleet. So we're going to start shipping that Gallicite back. And 3, we're going to find out about the alien ruins on Solaris. So to accomplish that, I've done a few things. And I've also done some things just before the episode. I'll walk you through, guys. So in terms of, I got some questions about this vessel, the Rommel class diplomatic ship. It's military because it's got EM sensors and ILLINs on it. I want to be able to get information on the aliens. Since I'm not doing true diplomacy, I'm going to try and negotiate and be neutral and friendly-ish with them. But I want to get close enough so that I can gain information on them so that I can effectively be able to counter them in the coming war. Because that is the plan. Now, speaking of war, our ground forces have been doing pretty well. I've organized our first full battalion, as you can see here, very nice. And I've also designed a division. So we're going to have, I want at least 2 divisions ready for the war. We're going to have 60,000 capacity worth of, a division will equal 60,000 tons. So I'm looking at probably 240,000 tons. 120 for 2 divisions, then 240 for 4. So if I want an army, I probably want 4 divisions of ground forces. If I'm going to invade their planet, because they're going to have a lot of stuff on that planet that I need to be really, really careful of. And the second thing is, or the third thing is going to be, I'm continually training up. We've got our xenoarchaeology units here. We need to get construction equipment so that we can dig that stuff out. So I am going to allocate some research laboratories to that. So let's get that underway really, really quickly here. So where is it? Construction equipment. I'm also going to get some better armor, because that's one issue we have right now, is we don't have powered armored infantry. We're currently trying to retool designs and what we need, and then we also have a few more ships on the way. So we have 2 Argentina classes, we have an Uruguay Chihuahua class. 2 Prince of Wales are on the way, and we've got some more troop transports being produced. In terms of our mining operations, we're doing pretty good. Corundium is taking a massive hit at the moment due to the amount we're mining, so we are going to have to focus on getting our Corundium back to where we need to go. So let's have a look for Corundium. So 2.6 million Gallicite. 61 Signy, there's a lot of Corundium here. So yeah, we're going to, again, 61 Signy seems to be really where we want to be grabbing our resources from, if possible. So we're going to need to get those automated mines sorted out. Caprica's doing pretty good over here. I'm also going to rename the world to Caprica. Okay. And in terms of that, how are we looking? They got their ice sheet and all that stuff. We can also, what we'll do is I want to put some mines on here so we can start mining some soy, and we can use Caprica as a fuel basically place, a fuel improvement place. We also have this area, which is liquid oxygen on the 2nd star, so we could definitely use that. And there's also some really good potential here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some geology battalions, because I should still have them. We did make some. Yeah, we have 2 companies on Venus. So I'm going to do is I'm going to grab how much I'm actually going to need for that. Where is it? Which one do I want? Second planet. 409, not that much. a long distance out, but I should be able to reach it. So I'm going to take... Oh, yes, I've also reorganized... thankfully, during the episode, I reorganized all of our fleets. So it's much nicer now. So we have all these fleets so that we can stack bonuses accordingly. So I'm going to grab our troop transport fleet, and I'm going to tell them to pick up from... where is Venus? Venus. Load ground unit. Load ground unit. Okay, and then head over to 61 Cygni. Head over to 61 Cygni 2B. We're going to make that a colony. And we're going to unload all ground units. And then you can move to Caprica. And let's get some time going. So yeah, let's get right into the game. Servo fleet beta is unable to carry out standing orders. Okay. Sirius will send to Gallicite, actually. We'll send servo group beta. You're gonna head to Gallicite 526. There you go. And we just finished another wave of forces. So I'm going to put in another request for a battalion, get a division. I'm putting a request for a brigade. We'll put in a request for 2 brigades, actually. We've developed a medical problem. Infantry battalion was trained. And retooling for the Cornwallis class just completed. So we're going to put in an order for 4 missile boats. So, boom, 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 boom. So that'll be done soon. This is really gonna strain our economy though. Like we're gonna go over, and we also are mining. Like, oof, 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 oof. We need that corundium really, really badly. So group Alpha. Head to the next world. We're gonna put them on, which should be Sirius. We completed a gravitational survey of 526. Which server group is that? Server group beta. If that's done, then head out to... if that is done, head out to Gilly 687. I guess that would be it. Yeah, 687. We've actually explored a lot of the universe. I'll just bring this over for you guys so you can see. We have this, and we also have this area, and then we have obviously the NPR here, and then that accordingly. In terms of our shipyard, continual capacity, but that'll be a while until we can get that sorted out for us. So we'll have to wait a little bit for that. But our cruisers are coming along very nicely, so we'll see how that plays out. And we're also researching what we need to research. Do we have our... where is it? Transport. Do we have them on... No, they are currently on the way. Retooling complete for the Prince of Wales class. Looks like there's an issue with that design. We're gonna need another shipyard then. So we'll put an order in for another shipyard. Luckily we have a space freed up, so we will add that in. Create that. Oh, they're running out of fuel. That is a bit of an issue. I'll tell them to do is troop transport. Just hold, and I'll grab a tanker. You're full. Yep, good. I'll head that over to 61 Cygni. Go to fleet. I'll go join and refuel fleet. And that's why we have tankers everywhere. It's quite far out, which is annoying. But we now have them on the surface of 61 Cygni B2, and they should hopefully find us out. So they're generating 9.0, 10, 18. So they should be done very quickly. We completed overhaul, production of tracking stations completed. Survey group Charlie can't do what they need to do, so I'm gonna tell Charlie go over here. Auto route to not that one. Auto route there. And there we go. And we're just gonna continue. We just complete overall survey group Delta. You're gonna head out to where else can we send them to? I'm gonna go see what's... Nah, I don't think we should go see what's up with the aliens. We'll send it to Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri actually has a jump point that we can explore, another one. So we'll see if there's anything through there. Production of automated mines completed, so hopefully we should have our demand filled. There we go. We got our automated mines now on 61, so we're going to start mining all of these lovely resources. A lot of corundium's going to start coming out of here, so look at that. It's gonna be a great source of corundium for us. Access 1 as well. That's really nice. And then we got 62, which has a lot of resources as well. This system is a gold mine for resources. So if we can hopefully get the accessibility up with our geosurvey teams, that'd be really nice. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna grab our tankers now, or not our tankers, our logistics groups. So I'm gonna detach you. I'm gonna put 2 in here. I don't think we need a lot. 50,000 tons capacity for transporting the resources back and forward should be enough. So I'm going to rename this to Mineral Transport Group. And then I'm going to tell it to go to 61 Cygni. I'm going to tell it to go here. I'm going to say load all minerals, then head back to soil, then refuel. What we moved last actually. Unload all minerals, and then refuel from colony, and then cycle those orders for me, please. So we should now have all that coming through for us. Troop transports should be now getting their fuel up soon, so that'll be good. Science commanding officer, infantry division completed, so let's just reassign our stuff to where it needs to be. So company, then weapons company, weapons company. Oh, no, I don't what I want to do. No. Okay, then we'll put them under a brigade. And then we'll put that brigade under the division. So that's the general organization. Then we're going to make some combined arms battalions. So let's get one of those underway at least. So I want combined arms. I then want 2 mechanized companies and 2 tank companies. Discover the system of HH Andromedae. Okay, there's nothing habitable here. So we'll just... Did that say 1.0 gravity? No, 1.6. Okay. Let's go new jump point. Serious. 34 automated mines. How is that looking in terms of resources? We are mining quite a bit from this world, but not going the best. Environment, how is this looking? Water vapor 0.5 for that. And I'm sorry if you can hear my cat in the background, as wants a lot of attention. Okay, but overall everything's looking good. How is Mercury still looking for us though? Mercury, total production is going good. We also need to make sure we have a governor assigned for that so we can get enough resources coming from there. So let's head over to governors, civilian administrator, mining. You're unassigned, so we're going to send you to 61 Cygni A2 sign, and that should give us quite a bit of resources. Because if I just put time forward again and have a look at our mining, we're now producing 571 a tick basically. No construction cycle, I do believe. So it should be producing quite a bit. And we'll have plenty of corundium, and we'll make a 571 corundium, which is really, really nice. So we can ship that straight back to Earth. We completed orders, so Neptune should now have that Lagrange point. So if we have a look, where are you? There we go. That's the Lagrange point. So if we look at travel, what people should be doing is using those Lagrange points. But no, the civilians are just being dumb and not using Lagrange points. But they should make our travel much, much quicker, so that'll save us a lot of time for that. So another thing that we need if we're gonna basically wage war is jump tenders, and I keep going over it in every single episode about this, but when are we getting those jump drives? Okay, we're looking like a few more years off. Construction and mechanized company finished. How is this looking? Do we get any extra resources? I think we got a little bit of extra. Don't quote me on that. But either way, we are going to want to mine the planet as much as we can. So it goes 6-1 Signy. Nitrogen oxygen acid, liquid 23%, desert. We're going to want to definitely take this planet and colonize it. It can support quite a big population. In terms of Caprica, we are going to want to melt that ice sheet when we can. Because really, yeah, if we melt the ice sheet, we just need to increase oxygen amount. So if we just increase oxygen to 0.1 and then we remove carbon dioxide, which should be pretty easy. I wouldn't see too much issue with that. Then we should be good. So what I'm really looking at is we're gonna need more terraformers. So space station, put in for I want 6 more terraformers, 50%. Great. And I'm gonna also modify them to produce through the shipyard task group, and we'll have some more of those done as quick as possible. And we just had 4 Cornwallises complete. We're gonna produce another 4 of them. So like, for 4 Cornwall, a squadron of 4 missile boats can fire 64 size 4 missiles. So, and we also want 2 per light cruiser, yeah. So, shipyard, great. And do we have our stuff set up in terms of our mineral transport going? Yep, we do. All of those great minerals are coming back to Earth. Very, very nice. Discovered minerals in HH Andromedae. Two severances completed. We've completed research into a fueling hub. So we're gonna design a fuel station. So we're gonna call. That'll be a fine name. We're gonna put. Where is it? Refuel station. Refueling station. No armor. And I'm gonna get rid of that just to even it out. We're gonna add. We still need to get some bigger fuel tanks. I'm gonna add like 40 million fuel liters into this. There we go. And then I want a refueling hub. And then people refueling multiple ships at once. It's going to be a refueling system though. I'm pretty sure anyway. I may be wrong on that. Make this a tanker. And yeah, looks good. And then what you can do is you can have like localized fuel, like mining operations and systems that transfer fuel to our refueling station. So that should work out pretty well for us in general. So we're going to grab that with that more tech, and then I'm going to put an order in for. I want 25. Up that. And so those 2 should do us pretty good. What we'll do is we're going to put them we're going to put one like here and then like one like here. Oh, they stabilized that point. That is concerning. That is very concerning. Okay. I need those sensor buoys as quick as I can. Okay. 1 second. Well, we should still have military ships. We have the missile boat, but the missile boat can't really go very far. You're full. You're full, right? Or did I not assign the missiles to you properly? Oh yeah, I need to assign missiles. Let me go over and make sure that all the missiles are assigned correctly. So size 4. Assign missile onto ship. Missile destroyer. You guys are gonna have the size 1 missiles. The anti-missile missiles. And then another batch of anti-missile missiles. Oh, this doesn't have a magazine on it. I guess what we'll do is we'll just reshape this so that it just we don't need a magazine for it. We'll just have 10. No, we'll have 5 passive sensor probes, 5 active sensor probes, and then we'll put 10 buoys on it. And that should be good enough for us. And then we go to our light cruiser, and I'm going to add. Yeah, we have plenty of magazine. I'm gonna add our ordnance for these guys. So I'm gonna do 100 anti-ship missiles. Where's the size 1 ASM? I'm gonna get rid of, I think, 10 of these though, and I'm gonna put in like just 20 buoys for that. I'm gonna put 20 and then 100 of each. ASM. And I'm also going to assign to that. Or does this one? Did I forget? Do I not have Vanguard X for this one? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm using the Oregon classes. So that'll be 4 light cruisers, and then we'll have like 2 Chihuahua classes. Okay, that'll make sense. It's gonna be a big cost though. We're looking at like what, 2.5, 5, and we're looking at 15,000 BP for 6 of these. A lot. Alright, well, also we need to design a colony probably. Well, that'll be the end of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed. We managed to complete most of our tasks, but we haven't really managed to complete the alien ruin situation going on Solaris. Oh, we did. We did actually find them out. 284 installations, Federated States of Camiel, TL1. Oh, Tech 1. Okay. That is unfortunate, but, you know, we'll dig it out anyway and see what we can find. There's still 300 installations that we can potentially use to our advantage. So Solaris will definitely be very useful. It's also a very nice world, so we'll be using that to our advantage. I'll see you next episode. I hope you've enjoyed everything so far. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I'm going to do some self-promo. If you want to check out a after action report, which is a basically writing up of an Aurora game that I do over at the forums, please do. It takes a lot of time, and I'd be awesome if you guys could check it out. A lot of detailed writing in there. It goes over Halo, so if you like Halo stuff, and I'm currently on the 7th year in the AR, so that'll be linked down below. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.